If you're applying for learnerships, internships, and you keep on getting rejected, or you don't even apply at all because you think your CV is empty, this video is going to help you. Today, I'm breaking down step by step how to make a proper CV for internships and learnership, even if you do not have any experience or you have little experience. Hi hustlers, welcome to my channel. On this channel we talk about job opportunities, self-development, making money online, and building your own future. A lot of you finished matric, some of you are writing, some of you are in college, and some of you are just unemployed graduate. And one of the biggest struggle I keep seeing is people not knowing how to create a CV that actually fits learnerships and internship. So in this video I am going to be explaining to you what companies really look for, what to put on your CV and what not to put on your CV, and how to build a simple professional CV that works. Employers who post learnerships or internships are not asking for people who have 5 years of experience. They are asking who is teachable, who is serious, and who shows potential. Your CV is not just to impress. Your CV's job is to clearly show who you are, what you have done so far, what skills you have, and what are you ready to learn. And once you understand writing a CV becomes much easier for you. What a learnership or internship CV must look like. Let's talk about the structure of your CV. So your CV must be clean, simple, easy to read, and straight to the point. So you do not need to put any pictures, any bright colors, any emojis, any long paragraph, and do not put any lies. As a good learnership CV is actually 1 to 2 pages, so it does not need to be long. Oh, okay. What must your CV include? Let's say your CV, it must include this main sections. So it must include your summary for yourself, like who you are, explaining who you are in a simple 1 paragraph. And then it must include your personal details, your education, your skills, your experience, if you have any, and or your exposure, your certificate or any extra training that you have done, and your references if you have any. So now let's go through each section one by one so that you understand what I am talking about. The first part of your CV is personal details and your summary which of your job profile. So for personal details, you do not need to put your ID numbers or your health or your driving license or anything. What you should put is put your employer contact you if they want you. So you need to put your name and your surname. You need to put your location, like Johannesburg. You can even put your address, it's okay. You can put your email address, you can put your cell phone numbers, and that is enough to put in your personal details. You do not need to put a lot of things. And then after that, for your personal summary, you need to summarize who you are. You need to summarize your skills, your experience, the person you are in details. I'm going to be making an example how I used to apply when I finished my university. I used to say, my name is Promise Lebe. I have a degree in accounting and finance from the University of Johannesburg. I am a person who's hardworking with great time and management skills and ability to work under pressure. That way you have summarized everything that you have, unless you go to an interview and they decide to ask you more questions, then you can tell them that you're from where and where, so from Katlehong and stuff about. So yeah, that's it for your personal summary. Now let's go to the next section of your CV. So the next section that we're going to be talking about is your education. What do you put on your education? You need to put everything that you have done. So if you have qualifications, you need to start with your latest qualifications and going down until your matric. And what you need to write in each and everything, you need to write your name of the school or the name of the university or college that you attended. And then you also need to put the year that you completed your qualification, and you also need to put your qualification name. You do not need to put anything extra. And also, if you can, after that you can put your matric. So you put your university the same way that I have said. You put your other qualification that you have maybe, and also put your matric, and it shows your educational background, not your intelligence as a person. The next section that we're going to be talking about is your skills section. This is very important because remember, most of you do not have any experience, or do not have any experience. So you need to put your skills clearly to show that you're a person who knows how to learn, a person who's willing to learn, a person who's willing to improve themselves, a person who's serious about their life. So most of you will say that I do not have any skills because I have never done anything. No, that's a lie. Everyone has a skill that they can put on their CV. Your skills can come from school, project, leadership roles, helping at home or at church, volunteering, computer practice, online learning, content creation, small business hustles, your volunteer work. Everybody has a skill that they have done, so you need to put your skills on your CV. And I am going to be giving you a good example of skills that you can put in your learnership or internship CV.
Here are examples of skills
And
that
the
you
next
can
section
put.
in your
Please do
CV
a
that you can
screenshot and
put
put
is
more of
certificates
your
or
own.
extra training that you have. For example, if you have done computer courses, online courses, first aid courses, short courses, and workshops, so you put them on your CV because they make your CV look stronger, even if you didn't put any experience on your CV. Remember, I said that the companies are looking for people who are willing to learn and people who take their careers very serious. Looking for a video where you can do free certificates and free online courses, I will list the video at the end of this video and on the description too, so that you can watch this video and so you can do the short courses and get your free certificates that you can put on your CV and to ensure and to show the employer that you are employable. Now we're going to be talking about the last part of your CV, which is references. So for your references, you can include 1 and 2 people. So you can put your teachers, your lecturers, your coaches, your supervisors, and you must ask permission first. So the best way right now for you is to not put any references until they ask them. So under the reference section, just put request on demand or available on request. That way when they request for references, that's when you can put them. So in your reference, you need to put the name of the person, the role, the organization, and their contact number. Here are common mistakes that you need to avoid on your CV, guys. It's spelling mistakes, long stories, copying CVs from your friends, lying about your experiences, making your CV colorful and crowded, sending pictures or instead of PDF. Your CV is a professional document. Keep it simple and clean. Things that you can do is the tips that I can give you right now when you're done doing your CV. Keep your CV updated most of the time. Apply to many places. Track where you apply. Practice your interview skills. Keep building your skills while you wait, and don't stop because of one rejection. Apply to many positions as possible. So guys, if you're feeling all overwhelmed and you don't know how to structure your CV, you can click the link in my description below to get a CV ready template at the affordable price. And you can also text me. Since I revamp CV, I can revamp your CV for you. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to my channel and share with people that need it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.